Hey, can you pass the popcorn? This is empty. Does anyone else have any popcorn? That's right, I built a double-decker couch and a triple-decker couch. But that still wasn't good enough for me, so I built a full-size quadruple-decker couch. I've always wanted to build a triple-decker couch, but our ceilings aren't tall enough. But then I realized, why does it need to be inside? If I build a weatherproof couch outside, then I can build it as tall as I want. But I don't have a backyard, just the back of my truck Russell, and that's where I run my business. I considered other options, but apparently it's illegal to build large structures in parks, college campuses, rooftops, and freeways. So I devised a plan. Drive 3.5 hours to Utah where my parents live, borrow my brother-in-law's giant truck, since my truck Russell probably wouldn't make it, buy all the supplies there, and then use my parents' backyard to build the triple-decker couch. And so it began. As I was designing, I realized that if I was going to build a triple-decker couch, I might as well go big or go home, which doesn't always work out very well for me. Like when I tried to build a giant bubble of summer in Arctic temperatures. But I was determined for this one to work. So I planned out everything I possibly could and headed on my way to Utah. Woke up very early in the morning and got ready to take Russell's cousin to Home Depot. His name is Doug. Just kidding, I don't know. But then I drove to Home Depot. I feel like a man driving this truck. I mean, I always felt like a man, but I feel like a manly man. All right, I just made it to Home Depot. But here's the question, why is it not called Home Depot? Like, why is there a T in it? I got all the supplies I needed. It cost over $250, and that's not even including the couches. And to me at least, that's a lot, considering my average video earns about 9 cents. But that's okay, making history wasn't supposed to be easy. Anyway, I got back and got straight to work. Since I had done all of the planning ahead of time, the actual assembly wasn't too difficult. I started by building one half on its side because if this was going to work, it was going to be 12 feet tall, which in meters is some other number. And I can't reach that high. So I ended up building the whole thing sideways. Now you might be thinking, Jake, where are the couches? And this was one of the biggest reasons it was so hard to build 3.5 hours away from where I live. Because how do you obtain 4 couches in some place that you don't live? So I used my parents' couches. Just kidding, there's no way. I actually ended up just buying 4 inflatable couches from Amazon because they were totally waterproof and they do just fine outside. And they were way lighter and easier to lift to the top of the 4-story structure. And they're a nice blue color, which is the same color as the double and triple decker couch from the Lego movie. Anyway, at this point I had pretty much recruited my entire family to help me. Then the main structure was finally finished, and all that was left to do was tip it up and add the floor and couches. Woo! Yes! That's perfect!
No, that's crazy.
I should definitely... This was the first time I successfully built anything this big. And it doesn't look that tall and scary on camera, but when I was on the top level, it was actually super scary. I added a basket and pulley system so that you could share snacks on the different levels of the couch. And then as the last step, I added the couches, and it was awesome. We have this right here that you can put snacks in. Load the snacks in, and then pull. Oh yeah, when you pull that, the bucket goes up to all the different levels. There's no back on the top one, so that's a little bit scary. We'll get to climb up. Hey, Annie.
Hi.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hi.
It's so high up. Oh, hey. Is that awesome?
It is awesome.
And while it was not at all practical, my goal is to fill the world with wholesome entertainment. And I think I was able to do that with this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider sending it to a friend. And don't forget to sign up for a free chaos kit. See you next month.
Hey,